So what I'm going to be working on today, how to calculate the effect size, basically Hedges G or Cohen's D. So how to do that? So first thing you need to do is to install the package. Basically install packages and quotation mark and you put EFF size. This is how name is, and you hit Control Enter. It's gonna ask you this. So basically it asks me here, do you want to reinstall it prior to install? I would say yes. I see something running on the right side of the screen. We install the package, however we need to activate it. So to activate library, and this time without quotation mark, SDF size, and you hit Control Enter. Something is running on the right side. So this is the console on the right side. And also I need to activate another package I'm going to be using, and then which is called ES. So basically all of that need to be activated. And then we come to the codes. So let's say you have a test that gives you the number of the students in each group, and then the mean of each group and the standard deviation. If you have this, how to get the effect, how to get the Hedges D or Cohen's D. So basically this is the code for R. So you have to write like this, and then this is the mean, and then SD. Why it's like this, I don't know. This is how it's being coded. So for group, you write GRP, which is group number 1, and then I would say I want the number of the students. I'm going to put the number of the students. So group 1 has 20 students, and then group 1, the mean for group 1, let's say it's 0.15. Don't forget the comma every time. And group 1 standard deviation, group 1 standard deviation, and I would say equal. So the standard deviation is something like say it's 10, comma. So we're done with the group, with the first group, number, mean, and standard deviation. So if we're going to go to group 2, and the first thing we do, we want the number. So if it's an equal number, we put like it's an equal, which is 20. If it's more, let's say this group has 30. So group 2, mean, the mean of this group is something 0.17. Group 2, ST, which is standard deviation, we're gonna say it is something like 0.12. So if we do that And then the last thing we need to ask for, so each group, we have some information. I'm gonna say fact size. Yes, type. So the first type you want, let's say I want, so it's fact size, and the type is quotation mark. Say I want Cohen's D. After being that all done, make sure you have the comma. Miss that a lot. So then you have the code there. You had, which is number, mean, standard deviation for that equation. I would click Control Enter, and we have something that's not correct. Yeah, I'm missing here 2. So 2 is missing. I didn't put like it's group 2. So the number 2 was missing. Let's do it again. Yeah, so we have kind of a negative number. And the number here is 17 something, 0.17. So usually Cohen's D, the number is bigger than Hedges G. So how we can get Hedges G is basically for R you only need to put G, simple as this. So we can get, remember here it's 17 something is going to be smaller than 17. Let's check that. Oh, so it's 1750 for Hedges G. I don't know if you can follow me on the right side. So I'm on the right side, highlighting it that it's 1750. If we change it to D, it's 1778. So it's bigger. The D effect size for Cohen's D is big. For G, it's a little bit smaller. So we have for a group where the test give us the number of the students, the mean, and the standard deviation. So basically, let's go and check if we can have for, let's say the test give us, yes, and let's say it's the t-test, or they call like, it give us the t-value. So we go, so with the t-value, it usually give us a t-value, which is equal something, let's say it's 0.67, and we have group number 1, number of the students, let's say it's 30, group 2, and then we're gonna put me first, go a little bit down. So I want the test right now. Type, encode it, and I want Cohen's D. So let us see if something's wrong. All the code's right. We have the t-value, and we do have group number 1, group 2, and the type of the test, or the type of the effect size. Click Control, Enter, and here we go, because we have 17 something. Let's say if it's Cohen's, if it's Hedges G, so we specify we want Hedges G. Remember, it's something on the right side where I'm highlighting. It's 1730. So I'm just gonna click Control Enter. see 17 something, a little bit smaller than Cohen's D. Yep, that's 30. And Hedges G. Yeah, 30 and this 0.7. So let's say we want the t-value. Not t-value. I've done the t-value. Let's say we want the f value. So simple. Just copy and paste here. And I would say this one's going to be, yes, I have changed this. And I have changed this one. And basically for t-value and f value is sometimes you have only to change the character there, the ladder there, and basically everything is simple. And let's say control enter. Yeah, you see the number because it's f value. We had the effect size something point, so it knows that's f value. And we have asked here for head G, but let's say Cohen's D. Remember it's 20, 80, 6. So let's see if it's 86 or more. Something here changed. Some of this 21, 13. So basically Hedges G was 20. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a link. So I'm gonna put a link to this file in description section. Yeah, so we are done here. If you think this tutorial has helped you, please do subscribe so you could learn more about R and other things. Yeah, thank you for your time and see you in another tutorial.